Hey y'all, welcome back. I hope y'all are having a great day. Today I have a really exciting video planned, one that you guys have been asking for like ever, and I apologize that I'm just now getting it out, but it'll be good though, okay? I'm gonna be showing you my 2 cages in the back because y'all always be asking questions, but I'm also gonna clean it too. So I'm gonna clean the cage and then I'll introduce all my pets with you guys, okay? And then there you'll have your video that you guys have been asking for like ever, and I'm so sorry about that, but I say we just jump right into it. Okay, I stuck you guys to my window so you can kind of like see before I clean, but I'm gonna show you guys my pets before I clean. But I have a lot to clean, like a lot. But this is like an overview, you know. Okay, let me put you over here. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, this is my bearded dragon Gizmo. Okay, I'm gonna clean his tank, but I'm gonna give you a little run through of how I clean his tank. First of all, he has a whole bunch of dried up lettuce and worms like on the floor, so I vacuum that and then just empty the vacuum. And then he likes to take little poops, but he takes it in this like pool over here, so I just take that outside and then I throw out the poop and then I like rinse it. You feel me? And then I will wipe down his front with Windex so he can see. And then I'll wipe down the inside with just a paper towel because you don't want Windex in there and then he smells it and he's dead, you know? Okay. And then this is my hamster. This is Miss Speckles. Here, let's do a little backstory. Miss Speckles is actually my class pet in ag. But nobody takes her home, so I'm the one that always takes her home. So I took her home for spring break and summer break. And then honestly, I'll probably keep her. But she's literally the cutest thing ever. Everybody thinks she's a girl, but she's actually a guy, and nobody knew until I told them. So, yeah. But her cage is super easy to clean. Look, I'll show you. Her cage is super, look at all this trash I have right here. Gosh. Her cage is super easy to clean. I just take out all her bedding and then I put new ones in, okay? And then I'll show y'all what kind of bedding and what food I give her. Okay? Okay. Let's jump right into this. Okay, up here, I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna show you. Can't really tell. But I have a towel up here because in his cage, he has like an airway. You can't see it, but he has an airway. But the AC in my room, it kind of gets too cold for him, so I have to put a towel right there. And then, so the cold air doesn't seep in and he's like, dead, you know? Because I can't remember, are they cold-blooded or warm-blooded? They're cold-blooded, so, you know, I always get mixed up with that. But he's cold-blooded, so he can't be like in the cold because then it's dead, you know? And then I have worms up here, but they're like dead, so I have to throw those away. And then I have, oh, look, here's a mini mic. Like, what is that doing up here? This is a mini mic. This is the Rowdy Fam's mic. I need to bring this back to them. When I see them tonight at the Boulevard, I need to bring this. Actually, I have a little, okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, back to this random clip. Like, what is this doing on there? Goodbye. All right, let's do the. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's a little pig right there. There's just a random pig. Oops. Okay, let's clean this. While I clean his tank, I let him run around in my room and he runs amok. So I'm gonna put him out, okay? Okay. I'll show you him for now. This is Gizmo. If anybody's asking where I got this tank from, somebody made it for my friend for their lizard, but it died, so I just bought it from them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, I need to stop lollygagging and like clean. So let's clean. Okay, now that I've cleaned his tank and like vacuum all the worms and lettuce, I'm gonna go bring out his pool and I'm gonna hose that down and then we're gonna make him a fresh new salad, okay? Okay, before I go out there, I'm gonna show you. This is his pool. I'm not gonna show you the inside because there's poop in there, but we usually fill it up with water, but then it splashes everywhere and he makes a mess, so it's just like dry right now. But let's go outside and clean this. Welcome to my backyard. I don't know if y'all have seen this place, but back to what I was doing. What I do is I take this and I just like, Oh! Oh! That was not a smart idea. What I usually do is I take it and I like, can I stick you right here? There you go. I take it and then I just flip it over and I dump out all the poop and then I'll like burp the water, you know? I swear, if you gave me a hose and like some of my close friends, I could have the time of my life. Okay, now we're gonna go back inside, and since the hose kind of just washed it out, it didn't really like clean it, I'm actually gonna like clean it, okay? I'm gonna clean this out. This is Dawn dish soap and then just water. And then this scrubber is literally for, this thing. Now we're going to make him a fresh salad. I have to go to my room and get his bowl. But we're gonna make him a fresh salad so he'll have something to eat because he grubs. Like this guy grubs. Okay, where's my, oh, my tripod! Bowl, acquired. Let's wash this bowl too because, oh, she's looking a little dirty. Clean. Now we're just going to we're going to dry it, okay? Now we're gonna make his salad. Yum, yum, yum. Eat 'em up, yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Hot. What has that song go? Now do the veggie dance. Now do the veggie dance. Yum, yum. I really think I should just like be a singer. I honestly know like every song, so why don't I just like become a singer? Right? Exactly. Let's make him a salad. Look, there's his salad though. Would you guys eat this? For $1,000, would you eat this? Every last drop. Actually, for $10,000, would you eat all of this? Okay, now that you guys are in here, I'll show you what's in his cage, okay? So first we have, first we have this big log that's actually Velcroed to this. And he likes to lay on this. Then this green mat, I have his fresh salad. This is where I put his water. I'll put some more in there. This like little plant decor, you know. And then that over there is his hammock that he loves to sit in. That right there is a heating rock. So it heats up. That's why he's always on it. And then that right there is like a little cave. And then where you are is where I would usually put his like pool. Okay, now that Gizmo, that's his name, now that he is all nicely cleaned, let's move on to Miss Speckles. I already said this, but what I have to do for her is just empty out her bedding and then put fresh bedding in there. And I let her run around while I do this, so I have to find her ball. This is her ball. I don't know if you guys know, but hamsters are nocturnal, so I'm about to wake her up right now because usually she'd be sleeping around this time. But hamsters are nocturnal and she's probably gonna yell at me. Usually I try to clean her cage like at night when she's awake, so I don't wake up her slumber, but I have to clean it right now. Here you go, baby, go in there. But she loves to run around. I don't know if she will right now because she's all upsetty spaghetti. Okay, let her run around. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I clean this cage. Gross. Look, I'm gonna put you guys right here and we're gonna have a little moment of cleaning, okay? First, let me do a little tour of what's in her cage, okay? Don't mind my bed, that's all my cleaning stuff. So we have her water thing, we have this ramp, and then this, and then her food, okay? This is a grocery bag right here. This is where I put all of her bedding, cause where else would you put it, you know? So this is her food bag, or grocery bag. Take off her water spigot. I just put water in this the other day. She drinks a lot of water. Okay, then with this cage, I just take these off like that and then move to the other side. Take this off. Perfect. And then I just grab these. And there's like hooks in the inside, so I just grab them and try to take it off as best as I can. There you go, we did it. I take this thing, I'm gonna put this just like this, okay? Just like this, can you see? Just like that. And then I'm just going to put it all in there. All right, and it's still a little dirty, so I go outside and I rinse it out and wash it, just like I wash everything else. Let's go. Okay, we made it back to the crib. I'm gonna show you guys what bedding I use. Alrighty? I use 2 types of bedding. I use this one. It's huge. Okay, this is brown bedding. Not my favorite bedding, but you know, it's bedding. Also, bedding is expensive, okay? Like, we don't got money like that. Okay, that goes on the bottom. Perfect. Next, we have this lavender bedding, which is actually like the best bedding because it smells like lavenders and it doesn't make her cage smell so bad. So I just sprinkle this on top, but this bedding also like grows, like it gets thicker. So I use this bedding more because it doesn't make her thing smell. Wonderful. Yay. And she likes to have a lot of bedding because she snuggles. Okay, now let's make her little food. Okay, this is her food. What I put is this advanced nutrition. This is the first bag. You do a little bit of this. She goes crazy for this stuff. And a little bit of this premium nutrition menu. Hamster and gerbil food. This one, I just dig out the things that she likes because there's a little bit of everything. And there's different foods in here than there is in the other one. And then this, I know it's small, but she can only have a little bit of it, is a banana chip. She loves banana chips, but I give it to her sometimes because I don't want her to get like too fat. Yum. Now let's place the doohickey back on the doohickey. There we go, all locked and loaded. Now let's open this. Oh, I see a hair. Open this, put this in there, and then her water, of course. She needs to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, hydrated. Perfect. All right, let's go put it back where it was. Where she stays right here, I need to vacuum all of this because her bedding and poop falls out. And then I have to vacuum that because it just likes to fall everywhere. Don't worry, I'll vacuum better once I'm done. Here's her cage. Yay, guys, we did it. We did it. Yes. Alrighty, let's go pick her up and then I'll introduce you guys. All right, this is Miss Speckles, literally the cutest hamster you will ever see. Look at how she's so speckly. Ooh, rhymed actual rapper over here. She's so cute. I love her so much. But she does go crazy at night and like runs amok. But she is so cute, isn't she? Look at the way her nose twitches. Okay, let's put her back in there and let's give her some, actually, let's give her some num-nums. I'll show you guys. So what she does is she takes it and then hides it in her cheeks. So like this ring. Oh. That was so cute. What the heck? Okay. Oh, spotted. Literally the cutest thing ever. Okay, and then this guy is going crazy over here. Probably gonna take a poop in that, but yeah. All right, guys, I hope this video filled all of your guys' needs and everything that you guys wanted. Let me know if you guys want more animal content, okay? They're both going crazy right now. This one's eating. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want more animal content. I hope y'all have an amazing day. And let me know what you guys want to see, okay? Love you guys so much. Bye, guys.